Hello everybody, my name is Dan Zanes. What are we doing here? We're here for the Family Band Workshop. I've been going all over the country and around the world playing all ages, 21st century social music. And once I started doing these lessons, people said, hey man, where are the ukulele lessons? You know, we got these ukes lying around, we need to know how to play them. So today, we're going to explore the ukulele. I just want to say it is a coincidence that I'm wearing a polka dot jacket. Sometimes people say, well, ukulele, now do I have to wear a Hawaiian shirt or some loud clothing to play the ukulele? The answer would be no. You could really wear any kind of clothing. It could be as drab as you want it to be. This is, as I said, pure coincidence. I was feeling festive, which may have driven me to the ukulele today anyway. Ukulele, the basics. By basics, I mean I'm going to show you 3 chords and how to strum. And my guess is you'll be playing ukulele within 15 minutes, all right? This is a beautiful instrument. It's got a rich heritage. Although they're made to be toys, oftentimes, there's nothing toyish about a real ukulele. The amount of music that you can play is limitless. All right, this is how we're going to do it. Each finger's got a number. It's also got a symbol. This is going to help me to show you the chords. All right? Let's start with the 1-finger chord, the C chord. That's it. You take your 3rd finger, put it just behind the 3rd fret on that 1st string, and that's your C chord. Sounds like that, all right? And when I strum, I'm going to be strumming with my fingers. Just like that. I'm going to slightly curl my hand and I'm going to brush the strings up and down with my fingernails. Going to keep a super relaxed right hand. And the left hand does not need to be tense either. I mean, these are nylon strings. You don't have to push too hard to make this sound like a nice clean note. All right? That's the sound you want. You don't want this. You don't want this. You want it right there, right behind that 3rd fret. All right? That's the C chord. Now, we're going to go to the F chord. Take a good look. You're going to use your 1st and 2nd fingers. All right? It's going to be like this. All right, I should mention here that I would not be a good person to teach you how to tune a ukulele, but there are many, many online resources for that. So go somewhere else, get a friend and neighbor, go to the computer if you need to, and tune it up. It'll sound like that. My dog has fleas, some people like to say. If you want to match the sounds here, I'll do it slowly. Sounds good. All right, but I'm not a good teacher for that. But I'll teach you the chords. All right, so there's your F. You might be saying to yourself, well, I play guitar and that looks a little bit like a C chord on the guitar. Yes, the ukulele chord shapes, if you picture a guitar without the 2 low strings right here, that would be a C chord on a guitar. I would put my finger here and that would be a C chord, but it's not. It happens to be an F chord because the ukulele itself is tuned up from a guitar. But the shapes are very similar to guitar chord shapes, minus the 2 low strings. All right, now we're going to go to the 3rd chord, the G7. Take a good look on a guitar. It looks very much like a D7. But we're playing a uke, and it's a G7. All right, there you have it. That looks like this, looks and sounds like this. Now, if you're going to play the actual G chord, you do it like this. So that finger's up there instead of down here. But we're going to play the 7th. It's going to be nice. All right? Let's play a song. I'm going to give it a nice even strum, and we're going to go around with the G, C, and D7 chords. The ukulele is a relaxing instrument, so I'm going to sit back in my chair. get a line, I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe. Back to the G. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole. That's the F chord. Honey, sugar baby mine. So then we do a G, a C and a G7 there. Okay? So it's C to the G7, back to the C. Then we're going to go to the F, back to the C, and then G7, C. All right. Let's do it one more time. And if you don't know this song, I'm happy to be teaching it to you. You get a line, I get a pole, honey. You get a line, I get a pole, babe. Well, you get a line, I get a pole. We go down to the crawdad hole, honey, sugar baby mine. All right, I'm going to show you one more thing you can do in this song. That's our C. Now if we go down 2 frets to here and use our first finger, gives us a C7 chord. Just like the guitar would go to the G7, we're going to go from the C to the C7. I'll play the second verse of crawdad and I'll show you where that can happen. Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, honey. Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, babe. All right. Yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, packing all the crawdads he can pack. Honey, sugar baby mine. So you saw it in there? All right. So that's the crawdad. Now I'm going to show you one more thing. We're going to stretch out just a little bit. Now you're playing your C chord like this. You've got these 2 fingers open. So why don't we take our first finger and we're going to do a little off and on the second string on the 1st fret. You get a line, I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, sugar baby mine. Now there's one more thing. I just can't stop. I got to show you one more thing. When you go to the F chord, want to make it into an F7th, add your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of this, the 3rd string. All right? So now we can go from the C to the C7. We've already got our G7. When we're on the F, we can go from the F to the F7. This is why I like to practice with songs, because each song you can be continually embellishing with a few of these simple things, and then you can apply them to almost any song you want to play. All right, so let's do it now. I'll make it as fancy as I can think to make it. Wake up, old man, you slept too late, honey. Wake up, old man, you slept too late, babe. Wake up, old man, you slept too late. The crawdad girl just passed the gate. Honey, sugar baby mine. All right? Crawdad girl just passed the gate. That sounds good, doesn't it? All right, so that's a little ukulele tutorial. I want to thank you all for tuning in to the Family Band Workshop. Lyrics and chords to almost all the songs that are on the 10 Dan Zanes and Friends CDs are available at danzanes.com for your downloading pleasure. PDFs of everything, nice and clean, easy to read, so you can begin to put songbooks together for your family band. Speaking of family bands, I gotta say it again. Good luck with your family band.